All right, we are at Reel Art Collectibles in Berwyn, Illinois. And this is the last day, or I should say the last few days are open. So they're open today through Sunday, and then their brick and mortar store will no longer be open. And so this is kind of a sad day in collector communities because they're known for having movie posters. And today my son has joined me.
Daddy, look.
Oh, is that Groot? Groot? Yeah.
Groot.
Yeah. And so today we are here. We're gonna see what they have left. We're gonna reminisce old times. Because I used to come here for years and buy movie posters. Look at all that stuff.
Because I want to get this stuff.
Hi. All right, you want to go in and see what they have left?
They have these ones because I bought these.
All right, dude. All right, we're gonna go in and see what they have. Okay, so as you saw in my last video, it was the outside of Reel Art Collectibles, the store, the brick and mortar store, the brick and mortar location. You saw the window. You got an idea of how big the store is. And in a moment here, I'm going to show you photos of the inside of the store. And the reason why I did not take my video camera in is because I did not have permission to film in there. And because I didn't want to go up to the counter and ask, because there were some people there, they were shopping, asking questions, maybe selling, maybe just talking in general, because again, this was the last warehouse sale ever and the store closed. I did not feel like it was I'm not saying a good idea, but I didn't want to go up to them and be like, hey, can I just take my camera run and film? I mean, I probably could have received some sort of, permission to do it, but I also didn't want to assume either. But in a moment here, I'll show you some photos and you can see them. And here's the inside of the store. Okay, now that you saw the photos, so here is the haul that I got. The other day I was cleaning up and I saw this bag in here. And usually what I do is I take my movie posters or my lobby cards and I put them in nice Mylar envelopes or envelopes that will keep them safe from acid and overtime wear or foxing or whatever. But I just saw this as like, oh man, I completely forgot to film my haul video from the store. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to show you what I received on the very last warehouse sale from the store ever. Oh, here's a receipt. We're going to take this and kind of just put it over there. But you can kind of see right here immediately a Death Wish to Bronson lobby card. So let me open this up. It's like Christmas here again, I guess, and show you what I was able to pick up on the very last warehouse sale I went to, which was Thursday, September, I believe, 23rd or 4th. It escapes me, but I think it's the 23rd now that I think about it. That was the very last day I went, and I did not go through the weekend, but I did get to go one last time. I used to go to several of these with friends, and we would go quarterly because that's when they had these sales. And I would go and we'd pick stuff up, whether it be toys, movie posters, cinema fantastique magazines. I have a couple that I got there. I got a David Cronenberg and a John Carpenter edition. They had everything. They literally had every single thing you can possibly imagine in the store, but their bread and butter were movie posters, lobby cards, stills, and you name it. Anything with movie-related memorabilia, they had it. So let's open this up and take a look and see what we have. So first and foremost, here is a Charles Bronson. Obviously, everyone knows who that is, right? This is for the film Death Wish 2. This is a original lobby card set. I believe an 11 by 14 lobby card. Unfortunately, I don't believe it's a complete set because here's number 1. Here's number 3. And yeah, there's no number 2, I believe. Yeah, no. And then here's number 4. Yeah, I think I'm missing number 2 in this. Here's 5. And here's 6. And here's 7. And there's Charles Bronson's real-life wife, Jill Ireland, who played his, well, I guess girlfriend or maybe second wife in this movie. I don't remember. And there's Charles and his wife again, Jill Ireland, in real life, and this is lobby card 8. So yeah, not a complete set. Don't know what happened to card number 2, but card number 2 was nowhere to be found, unfortunately. But that's just how it goes sometimes with these sales. Sometimes you don't find complete sets. Other times you may get lucky and find a complete set, but these are 11 by 14 lobby cards, and that is a 7 out of 8 set. So that was the first thing I got. And then I'll show you what else I have in here. Here to complete, I have a Death Wish 2 one-sheet movie poster. I can't believe the music was composed and played by Jimmy Page, out of all people. That's kind of baffling to me. Because in the first film, it was Herbie Hancock that did the score. So that's kind of interesting. But I won't open it up. Movie posters, if anybody knows anything about movie posters, you open them up a couple times. Due to the paper, due to the nature of the paper, they can start tearing, and the seams will start, pulling apart. And you don't want to do that, so I'm just not going to open up. But you got to... At least you can see the title here, Death Wish 2, the year, and the number, whatever that might be in this. I always thought the numbers on these things, I don't believe it's the series or the print number. I think it's like the movie number. But 82 is the first year, and that might be the number, like the movie that NSS printed that year. But anyway, there it is. There's a movie poster for it. And then next year, we got a Never-Ending Story lobby card. I don't think I had a complete set of these either. This was card number 1. And then here's card number 2. Yeah, I think I was only able to get or find a couple of these cards. And this is the worst scene of the movie, right? Everybody has made a lot of people upset during their childhoods. A lot of scarred kids. But this is card number 2. Obviously, there are 8 in the series. This is only 2. So I think I was only able to find 2 of these cards. But, that's still not a bad haul by any means. I don't know what this is, so I'm kind of curious. I'm going to have to, open this up a little bit. And like I just mentioned a minute ago, you don't want to open these unless you're planning to display them permanently. They're usually never a good thing. Bad things can happen. Oh, this is interesting. What is this? This was in a dollar bin. I think I grabbed it. Oh, Full Moon High. Yeah, okay. Full Moon High. So this is a movie poster for Full Moon High. Never seen the movie. Wow, Larry Cohen produced and wrote it and directed. Wow, okay. So the writer and director of The Stuff, God Told Me To, I think that's the other one. And then Q the Winged Serpent. Interesting. I'm sure it's a pretty good movie. Larry Cohen does some pretty good stuff. Okay, here's the next one. This is interesting. Oh, it says Vice Squad here. Okay. So you all know what this is already. So this is Vice Squad. Yeah, Vice Squad. The poster's in okay shape. It's kind of rough. There's a couple tears. Small little tears. Probably, as you can see here, right here is one. Again, not in the worst shape, but not the best shape. It's probably I would say a good poster, meaning in condition-wise. But I won't open it up. It's Vice Squad. And somebody from a theater or something wrote on this. That will sometimes happen when they start being traded around and passed around. And clearly it wasn't folded very well by a machine. Because, yes, these were machine folded. So, let's see what else we have. So, what is this? Oh, Bull Durham. Okay. So, I think there were a couple of Bull Durham, movie posters. There might be a style A or B or something. Still says the NSS, National Screen Service, on here. So this is interesting. Yeah, Bull Durham. This is the one with Kevin Costner and Susan Sarandon on the front. So that's cool. But this, yeah, Bull Durham. There might have been one other style. I really don't know. Or this might have been just it. But yeah, this is a Bull Durham movie poster. So there's that. Okay, so this one I'm excited about. So this is a complete set, I believe. This is Ghost Story. Very interesting film from 1980. What is it? 81, yeah. Very interesting movie. It's like the one where the woman might have been found in the lake, and she just haunts these dudes because they're just bad men. I don't remember. Exactly. Ooh, Fred Astaire, Melvin Douglas. Oh, there you go. Look at this. Just the two people right there. Just tells you. Yeah, Ghost Story. This might be a complete set. So this is 7. My OCD's kicking, and I should probably put these in order. So this is 5. This is 3. Lobby card 3. Lobby card 2. And lobby card 4. Lobby card 1. That's a haunting image. Look at the house in the background. Lobby card 8. And lobby card 6. Yeah, this is a complete set. Again, not in order. Wish it were. Sorry, I didn't have time to put these in order. I think I may have just got it that way. Look at this. Yeah, there's some definite staining on here from what, I don't know. Like I said, this may have came from a collection and he just had it in his store. He meaning Corey, who owns Reel Art Collectibles. But this is a complete set. So let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have in here. What is this? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, yeah, you know what? This is Vice Squad. A complete lobby card set for Vice Squad. Oh, yeah. I love these little... This is probably the original wrapping that came in from the theater. From the screen service, National Screen Service of the theater. Very, yeah, plastic. Put on here, but this is a complete card set, and it might be in order. So there's card number 1, and I think I put something between it because there was some glue on the back. So this was definitely used in a theater. And look at this. This is an adult movie, Emmanuel something. See, there's glue on this. So a lot of times theaters, what they would do is they would take these and they would quickly turn them over and glue the next show or a show or coming up show on there, so that way they can quickly put it out there oh, gotta quickly put that up so someone knows. And then some glue got on here. Yeah, now this is number 3. Again, these are probably not in order. There's another one on here, another Emmanuel. Boy, it makes you wonder what kind of theater. I mean, you wonder if it was at a grindhouse theater or something. Who knows? But there's number 8. Again, there's some glue on here. I don't know how to get that off. I'm going to have to figure out something or other. Card number 6. Wings Hauser is his name? Is that Wings Hauser? Yeah. What an actor. I mean, this was one of those movies where you watched it and you're like, geez. This is wow. Grindhouse as it gets. Number 2. Did it say Vice Squad, the real story? Oh, okay. I was based on a real story. Lobby card 4. Lobby card 7. Yeah, this is a complete set. Here's the original paperwork from the theater. I mean, again, these were meant to be thrown out or discarded by the theater, or they weren't meant to be kept and traded to people down the road or sold to people. They were just meant to be thrown out afterwards, but they became collector's items after that. All right, and then I have, looks like a production still from the movie Mississippi Burning. I believe I have a movie poster for this, but this was I just found it, and I said, oh, there's only a quarter or something. I don't know. But I'm here's a prominent part of the film. There's Willem Dafoe walking amongst a group. I think this was at a funeral scene. I believe it was a funeral scene, and it just prominently showed him. Yeah, so I thought it was a very important still to grab. All right, next we have Paradise, Phoebe Cates, 82. This might have been right after Fast Times or just before Fast Times. But yeah, Phoebe Cates, 80s. Everyone knows Phoebe Cates from the 80s. Whether it's Fast Times, Gremlins, Paradise, obviously. Private School, I think was the other one. But yeah, there's that. It's a movie poster for this thing too. And then we have, what is this? Sometimes you get posters that are not. Oh, what is this? This is interesting. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Mississippi Burning. Okay. So this is the one sheet movie poster for Mississippi Burning. There it is. Again, couldn't find any lobby cards, couldn't find any more stills, but I did get the movie poster and one still, so I won't open anymore. And what is this? This is what the? Oh, Saturday Night Fever. I'll be totally honest with you, and this is in the best shape. There's some sort of whatever that is there. I'll be honest, I've never seen this movie. I don't plan on seeing it because I'm really not into the disco thing. And John Travolta's in it, and I don't mind John Travolta, but I just am not into disco movies. I think Urban Cowboy was probably a better movie that he made back then. But this, disco, all that, not really my thing. But I found it was like $1, so I was like, why not? I mean, Saturday Night Fever, I'm just going to grab it, And then finally, let's see, what do we have here? What is this? It just says, what in the world? Venom. Okay. Venom. Yeah. I can't really read that one. But there's a movie called Venom. So Venom's in there. And that is the last of the movie posters and things that I got from Reel Art for their last ever sale. Just a small little background on Reel Art. Reel Art was formed by Corey. Corey, last name escapes me, but Corey was also a movie enthusiast. I guess from what conversation I had with him, the legend has it that he bought a National Screen Service warehouse in Kansas City years ago. Literally bought it. And when he bought the warehouse, the stock of movie posters and every movie thing that you can think of were left there. Were just left there. Imagine printing hundreds of these things and just leaving them in a warehouse, never to be seen by any human or whatever. And then you get the chance to buy it, and you buy it, and then what do you do with it? Well, you got thousands of movie posters. What are you going to do? So over the years, he just started selling them at trade shows, conventions, and eventually he opened up his own brick and mortar store in Berwyn, Illinois. And that's how Reel Art Collectibles, I wouldn't say began, but that's just what they did. And hats off and props to Corey. He's apparently retiring, and he's in not the best health, but not the worst. But, according to who I spoke to back in August at Flashback Week in Chicago, I guess he's still doing well. He had 2 people there from the store, and I did pick up something from them at that convention. But this was the last of what I picked up from his store during the last warehouse sale. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you get a chance, check them out. Still online. I think they're still selling stuff on eBay, still selling through their website, reelartcollectibles.com. Check out Facebook, Reel Art Collectibles, again, Berwyn, Illinois. And again, thank you for watching.